So a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter, yo, Crypto Dose, what is going on with VRA? Why is Bitcoin pumping and Verasity not pumping? Are we gonna blow up? Is this an altcoin season? Is this Bitcoin season? In today's video, we're gonna be having a look exactly at that to see where VRA can potentially go in the very next future. I think we're gonna see a massive move coming from VRA and when the next big altcoin season start. So if you guys like these videos, make sure to stick around, subscribe, turn the notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. Let's dive in straight into CoinMarketCap. Having a look at VRA on CoinMarketCap, very simple, traded at 006626 with a market cap of $68 million. So VRA falls below, once again, $70 million market cap. And this is just an opportunity for you to essentially invest, buy the dip, accumulate below $100 million market cap. Volume is currently sitting at $20 million, so pretty healthy, ranked 342. So VRA did come down the ranking a little bit. Now, before I get into the whole charts of Bitcoin, VRA, because we do need to start with Bitcoin, is this an altcoin season at the moment? No, it is not. Now, for something to be an altcoin season, the top 50 altcoins have to perform better than Bitcoin in the past 90 days. And we could see right here, the altcoin index is currently sitting at 27. And in order for us to be an altcoin season, we need to be at number 75, or the index needs to be at number 75. So right now we're currently in Bitcoin season, as you guys can see in this infographic or in this chart right here. Nothing too crazy. And that's about it. So we're most likely going to see an altcoin season soon because, as you guys can see right here, Bitcoin has been taking over all of 2022 and almost all of 2023. I mean, 2023 just started, so I can't really say all of 2023, but that's about that for Bitcoin. If we have a look at the Bitcoin dominance, we can see right here that the Bitcoin dominance has been consolidating for quite some time. So this is the weekly time frame right here, and we can see about a year ago, or even more, 2 years ago, that's when Bitcoin has started to consolidate. And the big question is are we going to see a massive powerful move to the upside? Because if we do see a massive powerful move, we're most likely going to see altcoins bleed against Bitcoin, not against the US dollar, against Bitcoin, which will be bad because that means that your ROI would be better investing into Bitcoin than low cap altcoins or Ethereum or Cardano, or it doesn't matter what it is. Before we dive into this whole VRA technical analysis, I do want to talk about Bitcoin just real quick. Now, Bitcoin right now, because we know when Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up, and when Bitcoin bleeds, altcoin bleed. Now, we could see right here that Bitcoin actually broke a very interesting and important pattern on the 2-hour time frame. And as you guys can see right here, we broke out, came back and retested. The big question is are we going to first of all hold this trend line right here? Because we know the trend is your friend. And the second big question is, are we going to see a massive powerful move to $30,000? Because we know, guys, that Bitcoin is in an inverse head and shoulder on the daily time frame, and our target is supposed to be approximately $30,000. If we do see that happening, are we going to see a massive move on VRA? Now, my price prediction is I'm hoping for Bitcoin to come back down and retest before exploding back to $30,000 and essentially testing these support regions. That's that on Bitcoin. Let's dive in straight into VRA real quick. So Verasity, obviously, guys, after pumping 450%, do you guys really think we're not going to see some sort of correction? So a lot of people are coming to me and be like, yo, Crypto Dose, why is Bitcoin pumping but VRA is not? First of all, VRA is up 450% in 2023. Number two, you're going to need to see some sort of correction after you pump 450%. If we have a look at the stochastic RSI, we were well overbought at that region right here. And we know, guys, that every time we are overbought, we usually come back and retest, right? So right here, we were overbought. Anything that's above 80, essentially, we're going to come back and get rejected or come back and correct. And we could see in previous times that happened. Right here, we were overbought, boom. Right here, we were oversold, boom, boom, exploded, okay? So when we're oversold, we're going to be looking to buy, and when we're overbought, we're going to be looking to sell, essentially. That's if you're trading. It's not always like that, but we can see right here, we were oversold. Guess what happened? We exploded. The same thing right here. We were overbought. Boom. So overbought, you want to sell. Oversold, you want to buy, essentially in the longer time frames, on the weekly, daily, maybe. You don't want to be doing that on the lower time frame. So that's number one. Number two, let's have a look at some of the shorter time frame, like on the 4-hour time frame. We can see that Verasity right here is actually in a W pattern. Now, W patterns are very, very bullish. Now, this would be the neckline for the W pattern. Resistance right here. So we have a resistance sitting at 7 cents. Now, if we do see a massive break, okay, above this resistance, I wouldn't be surprised if VRA literally explodes. Now, we could see a massive move within the next 48 hours, in my honest opinion. We've been consolidating for a few days now, about 6 days, and I think that's enough of a consolidation. Now we could see right here that on the shorter time frame, on the stochastic RSI, we can see that Verasity, look how low we are. We are about to pop. The blue is flipping over the green right here on the stochastic RSI, and this indicates a massive move. There's a lot of momentum happening right now. Now we saw that the last time this happened was right here, and guess where we were? Right here. So I'm not saying we're gonna see a short pump like we did right here, but I think we're gonna see something more aggressive, because as you guys can see right here, VRA is pumping at the moment, and look where we are. We are only at the 28 region. So I think we could get a massive explosion very soon for VRA, maybe at 1 cent once again, or 2 cents. If we do blow past this resistance right here, we're most likely gonna make all-time highs in 2023 and destroy past the support. Now, another thing you guys need to understand, that we were also in a downwards channel that we just broke. So things are looking very bullish for VRA on the shorter time frame, and we are also above this very important support level right here, as you guys can see. So we regained, the bulls regained the control, and we're back above this level. If VRA were to fall down, that would obviously be bad news bears, and I could see Verasity falling down below, maybe coming back down and testing the all-time lows in 2022, 2023. But that is not the case at the very moment. Things are looking very bullish for VRA. I like it. Things are looking good, and that's about it. Like I said, guys, at the beginning of the video, if you're gonna have a massive swing and a massive 450% pump, you're most likely gonna have corrections, and that's okay. It is okay to have corrections. The same way when we go to the downside, we're gonna have corrections to the upside, like this, as you guys can see. The same way when we go to the upside, we're gonna have corrections to the downside. Okay, so it's important not to buy high, not to sell low, to always accumulate. Of course, none of this is financial advice. So guys, make sure you do your own research and due diligence. But me personally, I will be accumulating VRA, and I keep on accumulating. I actually bought right here, and I bought again right here. Now, if you want to buy, that's up to you. That's not up to me. If you make money, you made money. I didn't make money for you, and that's about it. Now, on the daily time frame, we are looking a little bit overbought right here, as you guys can see, and it seems like Verasity does want to come back down and reverse. But on the shorter time frame, 4 hour, we are looking like we want to explode. So it's better to focus on the lower time frame right here, and that's about it. Now, at the end of the day, a lot of things are going to depend on Bitcoin and what Bitcoin does, because if Bitcoin does explode of this triangle right here, we're most likely going to see VRA pump a little bit. But if it comes back down and retest $25,000, we're most likely going to see altcoin delays, unfortunately. So that is my quick video, guys, on Verasity. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn the notification bells on, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.